I can't imagine that it's supposed to be a challenging endeavor to choose yourself. In my experiences, it was always challenging for me because I learned beliefs that I was like inherently defective and that my own sense of importance or, just my own foundation was within other people. This is why I people pleased. Um, this is why I was codependent. This is why I struggled to choose myself. But it's interesting because as I heal and integrate, I realize that it was all just an illusion, right? And the more I heal, the more I realize how actually effortless it is to choose myself. And it is effortless because my own sense of importance or own sense of self worth is not derived in anybody else, ever. This is the strange thing about childhood and growing up, right? We learn to abandon ourselves. We learn to neglect and repress all these different things about ourselves that people in our lives show us to be unacceptable, right? So if different parts of ourselves are deemed as unacceptable by the people in our life, usually our parents, right? How can we learn to choose ourselves? The reason that I'm now learning to choose myself is because I'm stepping outside of the illusion that there was ever anything wrong with me to begin with. And it's just a very interesting space of awareness to be in. It was only ever previously challenging for me to choose myself because I thought that there was something wrong with me. And I thought that I needed other people's approval and validation to actually choose myself. I thought I had to be like, look, see, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm good. You can choose me. You can validate me. You can approve of me, right? Yeah, no. It's nobody's job to choose me, but mine. It's nobody else's job to validate me or approve me. It's my own responsibility to do that. I don't need anybody else to do that. I can look at every single bit of disgusting, well, perceived disgusting stuff inside of me and be like, yeah, dude, you're good. And people that do choose themselves, their energy dynamic is out of this world. It's incredible. They walk around like they've won because they have. You see, when you walk around in life with this belief that you need everyone else's validation and approval to be okay, you don't have it. You're not winning. You've forgotten to breathe. You've forgotten how to breathe. I'm going to hold my breath until I get your validation and approval. Validate me. Approve of me. Now, the more I bring my focus, awareness, and energy back to myself and into my body, the more I realize how much of an utter and absurd illusion I've been living this entire time. That's it. That's all that it is. I've been living an illusion. Sorry about that. I had to itch my neck. Sometimes when I'm doing these videos, I get random, like, itchy places, usually on my face. sometimes in my hair, but whatever. Anyway, external validation. No thanks. So yeah, as I just look at myself, and I look at all my stuff, and I look at me, and I'm like, oh hey, you got it. You're cool. Which I've been doing a lot more recently. Just, yep. Mm-hmm. You're good, dude. I realize how much everyone else's validation and approval just means absolutely nothing to me. When you learn to be dependent on that stuff, codependency. When you learn to be dependent on that stuff, you willingly, I guess willingly is not the right word to use for this. Well, you lock yourself inside of a prison. And then you're just going the rest of your life. Hopefully not, but you're living your life deriving your sense of self from everyone else. Previously, the most challenging decisions that I've had to make, which, by the way, they shouldn't have to be the most challenging decisions, are the decisions where I have chosen myself. If I choose myself and other people leave, it means that those people are not the right people for me. And that goes for anybody else. If choosing the self means losing other people, choose the self, absolutely. Most definitely choose the self. And then prepare yourself to be like, bye. See ya. Yeah, no. Choosing the self should not be a challenging decision. If it is, whoever's in your life that's causing whatever bullshit and unnecessary pressure in regards to any of those kinds of situations, yeah, no, get them the fuck out of your life. I'll leave that decision to whoever needs to do it. But, I'll tell you right now, if you ever need to choose yourself, which, of course, you always should be choosing yourself, and there's any pushback, or it is challenging for whatever reason, something is wrong, and it's not you. It's usually the other people. I am choosing myself regardless. And if it is challenging, it's because I don't know, I have a belief about something that's just not rational. I have an idea about things that's just not good. And that's all. So I need to take a step back, look at things, look at the bigger picture, and realize that the only reason that it requires effort to choose myself is because there is unnecessary and unhealthy pressure to do anything other than choose myself from other people. Yeah, no. I'll pass, thank you.